In this video, we will create 5 amazing transitions right inside Premiere Pro. First one is the slide transition. Here I have placed 2 clips on my Premiere Pro timeline. First of all, go to the project panel, click on New Item, and then select Adjustment Layer. Leave the settings at their default values and click OK. After that, drag the adjustment layer onto the timeline and place it above both clips. Next, move the playhead to the middle of the 2 clips. Then hold Shift and press the left arrow key 3 times. This will move the playhead 15 frames to the left. Now trim the extra portion of the adjustment layer and delete it. Go back to the middle point. From there, hold Shift and press the right arrow key 3 times. This will move the playhead 15 frames to the right. Trim the extra portion of the adjustment layer and delete it. Now go to the Effects panel. Search for Offset and apply it to the adjustment layer. Then search for Gaussian Blur and apply that as well. Next, select the adjustment layer and go to the Effect Controls panel. Make sure your playhead is exactly at the middle point. First, add a keyframe for Gaussian blur amount and increase its value to around 17 or 18. Then move 10 frames to the left by holding Shift and pressing the left arrow key 2 times. Here, set the Gaussian blur amount back to 0, and in the offset effect, add a keyframe for Shift Center 2. Now return to the middle point. From there, move 10 frames to the right by holding Shift and pressing the right arrow key 2 times. Here, set the Gaussian blur amount back to 0 and change the horizontal value of Shift Center 2 to -1280. Finally, expand the Shift Center to keyframes and create a smooth graph shape. And there you have it. Your slide transition is ready. Now simply go to the middle point, select the adjustment layer, and press M on your keyboard. This will add a marker to the middle of the adjustment layer. Now you can simply copy and paste this adjustment layer and use it with any other clips. Next, we have the Smooth Zoom Blur transition. For this, I'll be using these 2 clips. First of all, take the adjustment layer we created earlier and drag it onto the timeline again. From the middle point, move 15 frames to the right by holding Shift and pressing the right arrow key 3 times. Then trim the extra portion of the adjustment layer. Now return to the middle point, hold Shift, and press the left arrow key 3 times. This will move 15 frames to the left. Again, trim and delete the extra portion. Now go back to the middle, select the adjustment layer, and open the Effects panel. Search for Transform and apply it to the adjustment layer. Then search for Gaussian Blur and apply that as well. With the adjustment layer selected, go to the Effect Controls panel. At the middle point, add a keyframe for scale inside the transform effect and increase the value to 200. Next, move 10 frames to the left by holding Shift and pressing the left arrow key 2 times. Reset the scale value. Then add a keyframe for Gaussian Blur and set it to 0. Return to the middle point and increase the Gaussian Blur amount to around 20 to 22. Now move 10 frames to the right by holding Shift and pressing the right arrow key 2 times. Reset the scale value again and set the Gaussian blur amount back to 0. Next, select all 3 scale keyframes, right-click, and choose Ease In. Then select all 3 Gaussian blur keyframes, right-click, and again, choose Ease In. If you feel the transition is too fast, simply extend the adjustment layer and move the side keyframes farther away from the middle. This will let you adjust the transition duration however you like. Next, we have the glitch transition. For the glitch transition, I have placed these 2 clips on the timeline. First of all, drag and drop the adjustment layer onto the timeline. Then make one cut 10 frames to the left of the middle point and another cut 10 frames to the right. Now go to the Effects panel, search for VR Digital Glitch, and apply it to the adjustment layer. As soon as you apply the effect, you'll already start seeing a slight glitch effect. Now select the adjustment layer and go to the Effect Controls panel. Move the playhead to the starting frame. Expand the distortion properties and add keyframes for Geometry Distortion X, Distortion Rate, and Distortion Evolution. Next, move to the middle point. Increase the Geometry Distortion X value to around 92 and increase the distortion rate to around 70. Then move to the end frame. Reset Geometry Distortion X, reset Distortion Rate, and set Distortion Evolution to somewhere between 175 and 200. And there you have it, your glitch transition is ready. Next, we have the flash transition. For the flash transition, I have placed these 2 clips on my timeline. First of all, go to the Effects panel, search for Brightness and Contrast, and apply it to the adjustment layer. Next, select the adjustment layer and go to the Effect Controls panel. Move the playhead to the middle point, add a keyframe for brightness, and increase it to 100. Then move 3 frames to the left and reduce the brightness value to around 60. Move 2 more frames to the left and reset the brightness value back to 0. Now return to the middle point and move 3 frames to the right. Again, set the brightness value to 60. Move 2 more frames to the right and reset the brightness value back to 0. And that's how you can easily create a flash transition. Last one is the blur transition. For the blur transition, go to the Effects panel, search for Gaussian blur, and apply it to the adjustment layer. At the middle point, add a keyframe for Gaussian blur amount and set it to 35. Next, move 5 frames to the left and set the amount value to 0. Then move 5 frames to the right from the middle point and again, set the amount value to 0. Finally, select all 3 keyframes, right-click, and apply easing. And that's how you can easily create a blur transition. That's all for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Please consider subscribing to my channel and leave a comment if you have any questions regarding this tutorial. I'll see you in the next one.